Y'all be careful of where you're sleeping and where you lay your head because y'all listen to this guy. He rented out an Airbnb and listen to what they was doing on Airbnb. I thought this was hilarious because my dark humor is hilarious. Like when I have supernatural experiences, I laugh when I tell the stories. So this brought me joy when he told his story because you could tell that it's real, but he was so uncomfortable with it. But let me just get into the story and then I'll give you my commentary after.
I think I just walked in on a double summoning thing. I don't know. I don't know what just happened. So I'm staying in an Airbnb for a couple of days because they're trying to fix something in my apartment. And I booked a room in a random apartment type thing. You know what I mean? And the host family is very nice. They've been very sweet. It's been a couple of days. They're like East European, but I don't know from where. Very lovely. They're always trying to feed me. The food looks a little bit like war rations and it's beige and gray all the time, but it's good. You know what I mean? Thank you. But today, like, I literally just walked out. Today, things switched the fuck up. Like, I don't know what to say. So I told them I was going to be out for the majority of the day, and I was. I came back after like 5-6 hours, you know what I mean? I get into the house, and usually, like, the living room is, like, well lit because they're always hanging out there, right? So I'm, like, opening the door, and, like, I realize, like, it's pitch black. Like, I was like, oh, that's weird. Maybe they're not home. You know what I mean? Not a big deal. All of a sudden, I hear someone screaming at me, close the fucking door. I was like, okay. Whoa. Whoa! I go, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, in the name of God. I walk in with my right foot. I'm like, I close the door. I'm like, hello? It's pitch black. They reorganized the fucking living room. There's one singular table in the middle of the living room, 4 chairs, 4 people living, like sitting around it. The husband and wife that are hosting me, and then 2 other older ladies. They're all holding hands, and there are candles around them. I'm shitting myself. I'm shitting myself. I walk in and I'm like, no, I'm gonna get sacrificed, no. I go, I try to be like, I'm so sorry for disrupting whatever the fuck this is. In my head, I'm like, do I U-turn and get the fuck out? Or should I go grab my keys and like just run to my apartment or something? I don't know, grab my laptop. I don't know, like, am I about to be sacrificed? Like, I don't know. So I go like, I'm really sorry. And like, I was about to finish the sentence. The guy, like the husband looks at me and he's like, I was like, they're sacrificing me. Like, that's why this is happening. Like, they timed it right. I'm gonna be on this table soon enough. Sorry. Like, it's taking me like a minute to take off my shoes because they're very anal about no shoes in the house. So it's taking me a minute to take off my shoes. And all I see, like, in the background, like, all I hear is them being like, and there's one of the ladies, like, super wrinkly, with the candlelight, like, terrifying, like, rolling her eyes. I was like, I'm gonna get sacrificed. Like, this is what's happening. This is how I go. This is how I go. As I'm walking past this ordeal, I, like, in my, like, I mouth it. I don't say it out loud, but I was like, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Like, I rebuke you in the name of God. But like, I seek refuge in the name of God, you know what I mean? I was like, I am not doing any of this, you know what I mean? And for the Muslims, I read my mu'awwadat, you know what I mean? I was like, you're not getting me. You're not getting me. No. The way my phone's about to die. Anyways, while I was walking past and I was like, basically praying, the main person that was going like, blah, 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 she turns around to me, like this was like how she was facing me the entire time. Like, she's like, blah, 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 blah. All of a sudden, I see her go, and I was like, no, I rebuke you. I ran to my room. I put everything in like a tote bag. I start closing, I lock the door. I'm freaking the fuck out, right? In my head, I'm like making my last prayer before I die type thing. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. I was like, I'm literally about to get sacrificed on that table. There's no fucking way. I'm in there for like 10 minutes, door locked. I'm panic packing at this point. All of a sudden, like 10 minutes later, I hear like a knock on my door. I was like, it's done. This is the hour of reckoning. It's done. It's done. I unlock the door like just a tiny bit, you know what I mean? Foot on the bottom of the door. And I'm like, hey. And it's a husband, right? And he's like, hey, I just, this trash bag just like jumped out. You saw that, okay? I'm not crazy. Anyways, the husband is there and he's like, I'm really sorry about earlier. We thought you were going to be out for a little bit longer and we were just trying to talk to her mother. I was like, oh, and that was what's going on? Like, you guys were just talking to her? Why was it like that? And he was like, oh no, her mother is dead. I was like, oh. Like we were trying to speak to the spirits that know her, and then we were going to connect that way. But the woman had to leave because she said the connection was disconnected once you walked in. I was like, yeah, because I mentioned God. Yeah, I did that. Sorry, you were not speaking to her mom, okay? That was something else, and it wasn't her mother, okay? You watch Hereditary. Come on, come on. I was like, listen, she wasn't even doing that good of a job. Whether it was real and she was actually possessed, or if she just watched like one horror movie and did an Oscar performance just then and there, I don't care. But that was really fucking weird, and she was not speaking to her mother. No fucking way. Like, come on. Anyways, I left, okay? And can you blame me? I'm not staying in that Airbnb. No, no way. No way.
Y'all know he wasn't, though that lady was not talking to no dead grandma. The Bible says the dead do not know what the living is doing. Matter of fact, some of the dead don't even know what the dead is dead. Some of them don't even know they're dead. Listen, the dead do not know what the living is doing. They doing their own thing somewhere. You're talking to demons. He even knew that, and he's not even, I think he was like Muslim or something. He even knew to say, I rebuke you in Jesus' name. Because, come on, y'all. This is a spiritual dimension. We are not alone, and people are out here doing weird stuff. Like, they switched up on him so quick. Like, it was crazy. Like, first they was house guests, and y'all, I be telling y'all, I don't be eating nobody food. I be telling y'all so much, and I told y'all, if y'all are going to eat food, the prayer to pray over it, go to my TikTok. I always talk about how to pray over food, y'all. If food is sacrificed to any other gods other than the one and only true and living God, I renounce and come out of agreement with it and rededicate this food to you. Neither here nor there. It's weird that they was trying to feed him food. Let's just put that one out there. And then it's weird that while he was gone, they trying to do that secret stuff. They didn't do it while he was there, so they knew it was wrong. And then you tell him, like it's regular, like, oh, I'm trying to summon somebody dead grandma. That's not normal. You know it's not normal. You know it's not normal. Neither here nor there. Yeah, he disrupt them spirits. Because our soul and spirit is connected to the one and only true and living God. So even if he is not a Christian or whatever title you want to give your religion, he know in his heart there's a one and only true and living God. And that's what he called out when he was in fear. That God. And that God came and disrupted that little segment right there. Neither here nor there, y'all. These are the type of things that I'm interested into. These are the type of things that I want to bring light to. And I have a lot of supernatural experience that happened to me. So I want to bring these testimonies to you all. So yeah, I don't play with the spirit realm. I do not play around with things like that. I have seen and experienced some things. But it's just so crazy to me, y'all, how we literally deny God so much, but he still take care of us. Like, his breath is in us. So when we are in fear or danger, he loves us so much that he still comes through for us. He still moves things around. God made that man come home at that time. Well, not home, but he made him come to that place at that time. It was like perfect timing, divine timing. And yeah, I'm glad he never ate none of their food, because y'all, it's a spiritual battle. It's a spiritual war zone all day, every day. Baby, if my spirit is not right, I'm moving around. Do you hear me? But y'all, do y'all think that it was weird that when he got to the house, they switched up on him? Like, they switched up on him so quick. But I just wanted to bring this to light on my platform, because I feel like more people should know that people are weird. And if you want to know the prayer to pray over your food in 2025 and so on, comment and I will send you the prayer to your email.